What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite Damu from the West Side Fruits. And I'm going to talk about parenting. Just for the simple fact that everybody's a parent that I know. And as I observe, I got some critiques for you motherfuckers. That's the bottom fucking line. I got some critiques. I got some feedbacks. I got some perspective. I have an opinion. So here it goes. I would like to know why it's such a hard line between like parenting and friendship. Being a friend to your kid, being the homie with your child, and then like the discipline factor. And I say that because me not having no kids, whenever I'm around somebody's kids, they play too much with me. And I'm just really trying to figure out why. I don't see them play with their parents how they play with me. And I mean like in a real testy manner, putting their toys in my face, asking me crazy ass questions that's just not in the child's place. So I'm just trying to figure out, why do they feel like because I'm your friend, I'm their friend as well? Why do the kids feel like, shit, you got to tell them more than 3 times to get out of my face in particular? I'm just trying to figure that out. Now, as I observe, it's not like I see the parents saying, oh, my friend finna come over, like how I was raised, or stay in your room, or play in your room, hang in your room, like how I was raised. Because it's not saying I'm over everybody's houses drinking and smoking all in the kids' faces. That's not even what's going on these days. I'm probably meeting up with them to go eat, meeting up with them to go hang out, meeting up with them to go somewhere else that doesn't even involve kids to have that type of influence. So again, if we're not going anywhere and I just really came by, stopped by to hang with you, why do it feel like the kid think I'm a kid? Again, why aren't you guys able to let the kid know this is a grown woman? Because it's never said. As I observed that too, I never hear my friends, y'all parents, because I'm talking to y'all, the people I know, I never hear y'all say, that's a grown woman. To where it has me thinking like, damn, do I look like a kid to the kid? I couldn't possibly appear as if I'm on the same level as this child. Or are they thinking that because I didn't bring a kid over, because I didn't bring a kid with me? Who knows what the kid is thinking? Like, my mama got a kid, why you ain't got no kid? Do all of the friends have kids and I'm the only one that don't? So they don't know how to decipher? Again, how are you guys raising your kids around these adults, though? How do the kids know when and when not to play with an adult? Because you guys as parents discipline per like disrespect. Y'all discipline per like, I guess, rule breaking, and the kid don't even know the rules before they break them. They gotta break the rules first for you to let them know that they did some shit they wasn't supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? Y'all following? I hope so. I'm also trying to figure out why is such a like secrecy in parenting. If you're on the phone, it's just so much going on with the child to where they need your attention. Again, they don't have their own distractions. They don't have nothing to play with them. They don't have nothing to aid them. You on the phone, they bothering you. To where now you're distracted. To where now you got to keep letting me know, shit, hold on, my kid. Or let me deal with my kid. Or you just flat out talking to your goddamn kid. One of the two. One of the 3. ETK, etc., etc. But I'm also trying to figure out, when do the line move to where they know that this is like adult time? I'm not just your mother. I'm not just your father. I'm not just your aunt. Your aunt, like, the godparent, whoever the kid hangs out with, that is the adult figure that they have to listen to. Whoever the kid hangs out with, that is the guardian for however long. At the school, at your sister's house, at your brother's house, at your mother's house, at your father's house, the grandparents, etc., etc. When do the kid knows it's only so much I can do with this person because we're not the same? I don't go to school with this person. This person is not in my classroom. This person is older than me. Or is this like too early of a conversation? It's too early to discipline in that way? I'm thinking of all the perspectives, trying to figure out what would be the pros and cons of this. What to really have y'all saying, scrap, you tripping, or no, I get where you coming from. Because again, me outside looking in as not the parent, I'm trying to figure out, when is the shit deciphered? Really, I'm trying to figure out why it isn't deciphered at all. Because again, like I'm saying, I never hear the conversation of, get out of my friend's face. I just hear like, what did I tell you to do? Like them type of disciplinary words. And it's like, shit, if the kid don't know why you telling them to do that, and they was just hanging downstairs with you on their tablet, doing cartwheels, coloring, playing with dolls, playing with action figures, playing the game, ETK, etc., whatever the kid was doing, I don't hear a reason behind it. So maybe that's another cliffhanger to why the kid don't know. Okay? Maybe I was playing with my mom, but now I can't play with her friend as well. Because again, all of y'all got kids. I don't know how many of y'all don't have kids other than me that be around y'all and y'all kids. But this is my observation. And as I'm observing and critiquing my observations, I'm also saying everybody got these kids. So other people that's coming by has a kid with them. And again, here I come without someone for them to play with. It's still no excuse. I'm just trying to figure out if that's the reason. Because again, when you go to the bathroom, the kid is putting their toys in my face, and I gotta let them know I'm not a kid. Don't, like, what the fuck is going on here? Without me cursing at your child. It's just like, what type of conniving shit is this? Because again, you waited till they went in the kitchen. You waited till they went to the bathroom. So you clearly, or obviously, in some sort of way, know I'm an adult. We're not the same. I'm guessing though. But as I'm guessing and observing and assuming, I don't see you doing this to your parent. Now you might. At the same time though, I don't know no parent that's allowing that without it being some type of effect from the cause. Whether it's a disciplinary word, a disciplinary action, something. I don't know no parent that's just letting the kid play in their goddamn face to where it's like, no, hold on, don't do that. Like that's just out of bounds. That's out of line. You're out of fucking control. To where, if and when that has happened, why do the kids feel like I'm choice to be the next victim? Well, let me see if I can do it with her. And let me see if she doesn't mind. My daddy mind. My mama mind. Or why do you guys feel like, you know what? I'm going to just let my kid be a kid up until it's time for me to adult. Maybe that's the problem too. Y'all got to figure out why the line is always moving or why the line doesn't move at all. One of the three. Because if the line isn't moving, then that's why they don't know how to really decipher me. Because again, I may or may not be coming with a Christmas gift. I may or may not be coming with a birthday gift for the kid. But in between the year, I haven't brought a kid over there for them to play with. I didn't even bring a kid to the birthday party. I'm just here. At the same time, the adults that know me know this about me already. The adults that know me are aware of this already. So it's not a conversation. Or are they just not even thinking about it? Are they aware, or is it not even a thought? Is this rant finna make it more relevant? Like, wait a minute, hold on. I have never noticed that. Because again, this is the kind of person I'm talking to, the people that know me for real. Not the people that's just listening to this. And even the people that don't know me, if you pay attention. Pay attention if and when you have a person, a friend, a companion, whoever, an associate that doesn't have any children that's around you and your kid, pay attention to how it goes. Pay attention to if that associate, that friend, that companion wants to be around the goddamn kids. Because me, I don't care to be around y'all kids. I really don't. Yeah, I can be selfish. I don't have any. I have a dog, and y'all don't care to be around my dog. I'm relating it to the two. I will always relate the two. Why? She got a brain, she got a heart, she got emotions, she got feelings. The bitch can go blind. She can have eczema, asthma, cancer, a heart attack, a goddamn stroke. All this stuff that human beings have. So yeah, I'm going to keep relating it. The only thing is she's on the spectrum because she don't talk. You see how I still related it? Nevertheless, I don't care to be around y'all kids. As I get back to that. So it's not like I don't like y'all kids. They just don't have nothing to do with me. I can't be any more clear than that. They don't have anything to do with me, none whatsoever, because I don't have any. And a lot of y'all don't take my advice because I don't have any. I'm the oldest. My other siblings don't have kids either. I'm not an auntie in my immediate family and all this other shit. Shit, ain't no kids really calling me auntie unless they just recognizing that, yeah, I'm their parents' friend. This is an older person. This is an adult right here. Another one, But again, you guys got to peep out the interactions, because if the friend, I ain't gonna say don't ask about the kid, don't do nothing for the kid. I'm talking about like the interactions when they're at your house. Because again, there's not too many places I'm going that's kid. Like, I'm not going to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not going to Grey Wolf Lodge. You know what I mean? Like me. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have a kid to bring. What am I doing here? This ain't got shit to do with me. I smoke weed. I drink. Like, what? Heavily on the fucking edibles. I don't need to be around these goddamn kids. Not like that, but straight like that. However y'all are taking. It's the fact that I don't even know where the fuck this shit stopped at. Nevertheless, if the person does not want to be around the kids, you will see that. In the sense of, yeah, they may, or fuck a they. Because I'm speaking for myself. Still in all they, me. I may ask because that's just common courtesy. How your daughter doing? How your son doing? What's going on with the kids? They good? They straight? It ain't even that I give a damn for real. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being fucking courteous. I'm just like, this is what's going on. Because again, I've been taking care of a dog for 11 years. You ain't asked me about this motherfucking dog. You don't share a vet bill with me. You don't even give a damn about her food. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I understand that. I respect that. I'm just making it relevant because I don't have a kid. So I'm just trying to figure out if and when that'll make a difference. Is that when I'll be viewed differently? Is that when the views will change or some shit? Is that when the respect level will be at an all-time high? Is that when the respect level won't be questioned? To where I'm just trying to figure out, like, I know your parent ain't, I know your daddy ain't tolerating this. No, all I gotta do is say I'm not a kid. And they gonna try and figure out why the fuck am I saying that to their child? What did you just do? What's going on? Because what they do know is me. You guys know me. And you do know I'm not, I was gonna say I'm not coloring with your kid. I might color with your kid. I might color with the kid, but I'm not like, I'm not playing with y'all kids. I don't even know, I don't know how to explain that. For real, I'm not taking your kids to the park and pushing them on the swing. I'm not even meeting y'all at the park. If the birthday party is at the park, I'm not even coming. If the birthday party is at your home, I'm going to come because it's at your home. I can look at that differently. I can view that differently. If the birthday party, if the baby shower, really, I'm done with baby showers. At this point, you motherfuckers don't even be getting me a goddamn birthday gift. And I'm coming to y'all motherfuckers baby showers and all this other fucking shit. Bringing drift. Y'all don't even know to wash y'all kids' clothes in the drift before they put the shit on. But again, you don't want to take my advice. What do I know? I'm not a parent. But everybody I know got kids. You don't think I've learned from a lot of trial and error? That's not even an idea. That's not even a thought. It's not even a perspective. It's parenting handbooks. So I would like for us to stop that. It ain't no book. It don't come with no handbook. It's a book. If you really care, you can read up on some shit that'll just teach you some shit about your kid. about their personality? No, you have to learn your kid's personality. Still in all, character traits of a simple baby. It's your first time dealing with what to expect, what to look for, what certain stuff is called. It's a book for that. Why is it we gotta wait until something that went on, now we got a case for child endangerment, child neglect, child abuse, etc., etc. Why do we have to wait for that to go on to then realize or to then become aware of the fact it's parenting classes? Like, wait, what? I didn't even know these existed. What are you talking about? You know how crazy that sounds to me, the person without the kids that know this? How do I know this and y'all don't know that? Oh, that's right, because everybody I know got kids and I done found out through their trial and error. But again, it got to be trial and error for you to feel like, oh, you know what, scrap, I'm going to take your advice and take this parenting class while I'm 4, 5, 6 months pregnant. Let me just see what's going on. Let me just read the book. Fuck going somewhere and taking the class. Let me go to this library. Let me look online and just really research what the fuck is going on instead of me just looking for baby names, looking for clothes. I'm just saying, why is it I know a lady, all her kids is in the motherfucking system? What's going on? We all know somebody like that, I'm sure. Because at that point, I'm just speaking on unfit. You, like, what? Why do I know a lady, all her kids is in the motherfucking system? And this lady is the granny. All her kids in the system. I know the granny through the daughter. Obviously, she got a few kids. I know the daughter. The daughter is having kids. And history is repeating itself. The cycle is continuing. It's traditional now. Her kids are in the motherfucking system. Caught up in the goddamn system. What's going on, world? Why is this a thing? Why is it so easy to be like, okay, I done laid up with this nigga. I'm having this baby. He don't want nothing to do with the baby, so now I don't want nothing to do with the baby. He said fuck it, I said fuck it. Fellas, why is this such a fucking scenario? You wasn't getting to know the bitch before you started fucking her. It was all lust. It wasn't love. You was only complimenting her body. You wasn't complimenting her mind. You didn't even let her know how smart she was. You didn't care. You didn't pick up on that. Shit, she ain't even showing you how smart she is, I guess. Maybe not like to even make you say that. But again, speaking on me, people definitely don't let me know how smart I am while I'm dating them. When I'm not dating them anymore, they'll definitely let me know, like, you know what, you smart. Well, why the fuck was we arguing when I was trying to tell you something? Why the fuck did you think I was challenging you when I was just informing you? Why do we feel as if we need better halves if we don't even know what that better half looks like, consists of, needs to be? We don't even know what the fuck that means for real. Why do men think they're gentlemen before the baby comes? You a swerving down, you a gentleman. You ain't brought her no flowers. You ain't opened up the car door. You ain't opened up the restaurant door. You ain't even took her nowhere. You think you're a gentleman, though. What makes you a gentleman? Okay, y'all hanging out. Y'all having smoke sessions, nap sessions, food sessions, dinner in the movie, whatever, ETK, mall, ETC, etc., etc. Y'all doing all these outings, and then here comes the baby. Now y'all finna be parents. Here go emotions running high. No one knows each other, though. No one is getting to know each other. No one is asking questions. No one is having conversations outside of where we going to eat, where we going to hang out, what we finna smoke. Did you get the backwoods? You got some on the bottle. Did you get a bottle? You got a bottle. What y'all popping perks and Xanax and all this other fucking shit? Lean with it, rock with it. Some people still doing ecstasy. I ain't even gonna go into the powder. It's just the fact that it's more drugs involved instead of conversations. So with y'all numbing, realizations, y'all numbing pain, y'all numbing emotions. It's no progress there, but it's a lot of fucking. It's a lot of sex going on, and then boom, like I'm saying, now y'all parents, and boom, like I'm saying, the emotions is high. Y'all getting to know each other, but no one knows how to talk to each other and understand. Both is just talking at each other. Both just have a point to make. No one is understanding and saying, okay, I get your point. This is mine. I get your point. All I'm saying is, I get your point. I'm not going against you. I hear you. I understand you. Can you do the same for me? No one is saying that. Even if that's said, it's still combative. It's a debate. Still, if that's being said, it's defense going on. The responses is still leading back to an argument because you're not being heard or listened to. You're feeling like you're being challenged. You're feeling like you're being talked at. And the baby isn't even standing a chance, because let's not forget, I'm talking about the parents. Not just a dating situation. So now it's one person raising a kid. The other person ain't even involved in the kid's life. Or maybe it's involved to a certain extent. Still in all, only one person has a 365 perspective. Okay, what if y'all co-parenting? I hear you. It ain't your situation. Y'all are doing great. Y'all just not together. All right. Still in all, it's a lack of communication with the kid because they're missing stuff from both parents with the lack of emotion. If the daughter is with the dad and she gets her period, it's a lot going on with that. Some dads ain't knowing how to take it. Some dads ain't knowing how to respond, etc., etc. If the goddamn son never gets circumcised, and I don't know what the fuck goes on, his fucking Johnson gets stuck in the zipper and he's with his mom, because I don't even know a better scenario than that. Other than that, it's still in all. Now he's rushed to the hospital. I don't even know if the father would be able to get the motherfucker out without taking him to the hospital, but I think y'all get my point. Or even just puberty, period. You're going through the puberty stage, that might be a better one. Erase that other image. The kid, the son is going through puberty with the mom. And I guess he's what? Shit, jacking off in the shower all the goddamn time. You know, I'm just going off of what I hear. I'm not a parent. I'm just going off what I've been told. He's watching porn now. You ain't knowing how to, like, I don't know, handle the fact that he's jacking off. Or are you worried about it? Is that a conversation? Do we have that conversation? Do you leave it up to the dad? And if you do leave it up to the dad, is the dad in the picture for the conversation to be fucking had? You see what I'm saying? So then the kid just grows up yanking on his wanker. And that's that. The female grows up feeling like, shit, my daddy made me feel away, so I can't use tampons, and I'm bleeding all over myself because this pad isn't enough. Or maybe I don't even use the pads, I just use the tampon, and I'm still bleeding through because I may need more. It's not enough. Both is needed. I'm not saying stick it out when you two just feel like it's not working. I'm saying communicate to understand. Understand each other. Because if there's the understanding, the kid will be better off when it comes to me popping up. Again, yeah, it's back to me. The kid will be better when it's time for this random adult that when the parents know come around, the kid will definitely have a better, okay, I mind my daddy, I mind my mama. If they say go to my room, let me go to my room. If they said finish playing the game, I'm standing right here on the porch talking. I'm not standing here at the door listening. I'm not coming back and forth running and grabbing, let me get a popsicle, let me get some fruit snacks, let me get some juice. Just minding the business. How is it I'm talking to everybody that I know that was raised how I'm talking, and y'all not even implementing this? Y'all felt like that was abuse? Because we all felt like we was abused. We didn't get disciplined right. So, I mean, or do it just literally change when you have the kid? Because again, I don't know. Is your feelings and emotions just so strong for this being, you don't know how to say no? And again, you can't say yes to that because y'all do say no when they're pissing you off, when you're fed up. Why do it got to be a last nerve? Why do it got to be a last straw situation? That's not how you raise properly, in my opinion. Because again, when I come over, you telling the kid 3, 4, 5 times to get the fuck out of my face. When you should only told them once. They should already know. Leave me the hell alone. Or why am I having to tell the kid? I'm not a kid. Don't put your little Nerf gun in my face. Don't come with your action figure. Don't come with your dump truck trying to run my feet over. What are you doing? Why are we... How is this a thing? You didn't just run your... Okay. Why would you come and throw your dog on my lap? Why would you just do... Like... What? You just threw the dog? You just threw the cat? You threw... You... What? That's not the same as me stepping on your Lego? What are we doing? What are we talking about? I'm not their friend. I'm your friend. So again, why is this even an eyebrow raiser for me when I know like hell I'm not resembling a child? As tall as I am, I don't give a fuck how young I look in the face. I'm not that young looking in the face. It's not a Benjamin Button disease situation. And again, all y'all kids is doing it. I don't need nobody that I know to listen to this and be like, no, my kid don't do that. Yes, your kid do. And it don't even matter the age, as I'm observing, too. As I am observing, I'm noticing when I do certain people's hair, they 12-year-old to just come out of nowhere like, look at this new TikTok dance I did. And I'm looking like, girl, seriously, what? You ain't got a friend for that? Why are you... I just came to do your mama hair. Now, am I wrong for not being proud of what the kid is doing? The kid ain't got nothing to do with me, though. Why do I have to feed into the imagination? Because, again, if all I'm doing is coming to do your hair, treat this like you're at a goddamn hair salon. What? I done just made it better for you, easier on you, by coming to you and you not having to come to me. Because then if you came to me, what your kid think is going to be doing cartwheels in my living room? No. What are we talking about? Okay, so yes, be comfortable in your home. You ain't got to be in my face, though. I'm not in your room. I'm not in your area. I'm not in the kitchen area. I'm not blocking, like, you know. I'm nowhere for you to just literally find your way coming to me. Or again, like I'm saying, your dad go to the kitchen, your mom go to the bathroom, whatever the case may be, to where the adult is not right there no more. Here you come. You want to show me your nails? Is it because I got nails on? You think we got that in common? You like it? Like, I don't know how to take it. And again, with me not being a parent, I'm not being that... I don't want to say nice. I'm not being that... I guess it is nice or kind, even though I'm not being mean either. I'm really not. I'm just like a little passive, I guess. It's like, oh, or okay. Or I might deflect it quickly, like, where your mama go? They didn't ask me to look at this, and I'm like, where your mama at? Show your mama. Am I wrong for that? I can't be wrong for that. Because my dog is not finna come in your face and pass gas. My dog is not just finna bite at you. I'm in control of her. You get in her face, that's another story. Again, I'm not getting in your kid's face. They coming to mine. So if I'm knowing my child, my dog there, is not doing that, she's gonna listen to me and mind me. Why your kid ain't like... I'm aware of her feelings too. I don't just be hurting her feelings. I care about her feelings. I don't want to step on my dog paw. You know? I'm not throwing her up against the wall and shit when she pisses me off. I'm not hitting her with her dog ball and all that other fucking sick ass shit. None of that is going on. However, she's not in motherfuckers' faces that she don't need to be in. Why is there so many unfit parents That's just the bottom line. You motherfuckers is unfit. And then I answered it. Y'all unfit because it ain't no conversations before the sex. It's just sex. The conversations is coming after the sex. The conversations is coming during pregnancy. And then it ain't even conversations. It's just a lot of debates. It's a lot of arguments. Because as people, for some reason, we feel as if we can't agree with people's perspectives. We feel as if we can't agree with other people's opinions just because it's not our own. For whatever reason. It's like, oh shit, I didn't even know I wasn't raised with you. I thought you was thinking like me. No, motherfucker, we got different fucking... What? No, I don't think like you. It doesn't matter if we got shit similar, in common, alike, all the way. Some is raised in the same household and got different opinions, different perspectives. That don't make neither one wrong, because we're talking about an opinion. Right. So again, people, stop talking at each other and really hear the person, listen to them. Fellas, stop feeling like it's a confrontation just because you don't know what a word means. Stop feeling like she's coming at you just because she's not laughing or joking when she's telling you something. That's just being that she's serious about what the fuck she's saying. It's not a joking matter, that's all. It's not meaning, oh, you know what? I want to argue. Not all the time. Let me be realistic. Some people just be nitpicking that shit. Not all the time, though. That's not every woman's case. Don't put everybody in the category, especially if you don't want to be in the goddamn category. Because I'm going to put you in one. I'm going to put all of y'all in one. Because I'm not in the same boat. I'm not a parent. So, of course, I'm going to have a different... I'm outside looking in. Really. I'm outside looking in with a lot to fucking say. Trying to figure out why y'all not on the inside looking out because you once was a child. You also have friends that are parents. You agree with everything they doing? Do you not see similarities in y'all raising, in y'all parenting, in how y'all kids are growing? It's no... Alright. I only know what you tell me. And I'm going to get off y'all nuts. I'm going to get off y'all neck. It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite. I'm from the West Side Fruits. You want to interview HoodChicks35@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Apple, the HoodChick podcast. If you listen to it, you and the family already, pass it along. Pass it along. Talk shit about it. Just stream it, though. You got to stream it for me to know you was talking shit about it.